What's up, Team Diesel? We're here today and we're going to crush a lower body connection strength routine. What is that? What it is 4 exercises. We say connection, think link up. And what it means is we're going to hammer the lower body, but we're going to kind of always be focused on our core and our positioning of our posture with that. And the way that we program it is 4 exercises. The first one's going to be a deadlift progression. If you look back at our IGTV that we did before, you'll be phased up. At Diesel, we'll tell you what progression you're at. Mikey's going to do a trap bar progression, but we'll also show a deadlift progression from a kettlebell as well, just so you guys can see that phase 1. Then that's a hinge dominant pattern. Then we're going to go into a knee dominant pattern, which is a split squat variation. We'll do a elevated split squat today, but you can also do a stationary split squat, which that is more of a knee dominant exercise, single leg. And then you go into a landmine, a little specific landmine rotation exercise that we came up with. It's a low lunge variation in a multi-directional plane. That'll be really good for our rotational athletes, kind of connecting the foot with the hip, with the core, with the arms. That's the big part. It's a sling. And then the last but not least is our 4th exercise, is a skater squat variation. If you look at those exercises, it's unsupported, when we'll talk about that more. But we always have there's a reason for why and what we're doing. So today is our lower body focus, and we'll go into kind of in depth at what we're going to do with each exercise. So number 1 is our hinge pattern. We're going to do a trap bar deadlift. Again, in between each of these exercises, we're roughly taking 60 to 90 seconds in between. When we start getting heavier weights, we might take a little bit longer. But today, Mikey's just going to show us 4 or 5 reps. We'll go over the technique a little bit. All right, so trap bar deadlift, we're going to step in the middle of that thing. He's just going to stay in that power position to start. His knees is over the ankles right here. He's nice and strong in that core. You see that position strong. A lot of times if you arch that back, that's almost like that arch pattern that disconnects. So we want to tuck the pelvis a little bit and then really think about pulling the chin strong through the spine. All right, arms are going to be strong and locked out. And then he's going to drive through his big toe, his heel, and drive up nice and tall. Good, Mike. Give us a couple reps. And look at that pattern. He keeps his neck packed. His eyes come up, and then they're going to be towards down, but his spinal angle is great. All right, so in this connection phase, we'll say, hey, we're connecting it. The core is our highway. That's our power transfer. Good, Mike. If we're ready for a trap bar, we can hop over here, and we can jump over our ankles in line with our handle. All right, right there, nice in, right under your hips is a kettlebell deadlift. All right, so if we feel like we're just getting going with the hinge, a lot of athletes, that have low back stuff, they're always like, I can't tell it. Yes, you can. You just got to regress back and teach the body how to be strong and stable while your hips move. One of the most prime exercises we can do, but a lot of people don't do it right, because right here in that hips, if we're too tight here, if our arms too hard here, it's really a heck of a hard time to stabilize the back while you move. So that is our deadlift. First exercise, our deadlift exercise. Exercise number 2 is a feet elevated split squat. That's a knee dominant exercise. So Mike is going to grab that weight. All right. Great exercise to work single leg strength. Sometimes we get a little, our hinge pattern is a bilateral exercise or a squat, but you see sometimes single leg strength helps us fix some of our rotations this way or feel our dysfunctions. Really good exercise. If you have any low back pain or tightness, you probably want to, bypass some of the bilateral stuff or keep it lighter in phase 1, some of the kettlebell stuff, and then do more of our strength exercise towards the single leg. All right, so with this exercise, he's going to be nice and tall to start. He's going to squeeze those dumbbells like a maniac. His knee is going to stay over the ankle, but it's going to go forward a little bit, and then that back knee is going to drop straight down. So you can let that knee come all the way out to here if you wanted to. You can get pretty crazy about that knot over the toe. Is usually where we stay, but you are going to have some shin angle difference, all right? A lot of times we'll have athletes stay between over the ankle and between the toe, all right? Depending on their sport, we're nice and strong here. He's driving through the big toe, the heel, all the way up. All right, Mike, give us 3 more of these. 3, 2, 1, pause, explode up hard. All right, so you can almost see this position. That core's got to stay out, Mike. You don't lose it. It's a connection strength routine. Usually with reps, with these connection exercises, we're doing anywhere from 3 reps to 8. A lot of times we'll sit in between 6. All right, so that is our feet elevated variation. Mikey's going to jump right here or right there is fine, wherever he wants to go. What we're going to see is a stationary split squat. All right, so that would be a regression. So sometimes if this is a phase 2, all right, you're elevating up. Well, that's going to challenge your ability to stabilize. So a lot of our times, phase 1 is right here, and this is where we got to get great. So he's going to drive his elbows together. All right, this is a stationary position. He's strong through here. Big toe, heel here, grab in, back knee, dropping straight down. 3, 2, 1, pause, explode up. Pretty cool thing to work on by yourself. Make sure your hip stays on the whole time. Is your glute on? You can feel it, right? If it's not, push harder in the back toe. You that knee inward. Good, make sure that's strong. Drive it up. Let's do 2 more just to make Mikey work. 3, 2, 1, pause, explode up. Good. Let's check this hip. This hip should be on as well. Press that through, press that through. 3, 2, 1, and drive all the way up, hold that position. You see how Mikey's locking out? Full range is everything, all right? We are not impressed when people do a lot of weight with half ranges, all right? A lot of our sports coming out of that outside range, so be strong through full ranges, control your stuff. But that is a knee dominant split squat variation. Number 3 is the landmine low lunge with rotation. All right, Mikey's gonna set up over this. This exercise is great for rotational athletics. Really anyone, all right, who's getting to know and understand the ground and rotation, because we need pressure into the ground and tension up the chain to create that huge rotational power. So Mike starts with a connection from the foot to the hip. That's strong, that's locked out. He's gonna have good internal inside pressure that foot all the way up there, lock it out through the glutes, nice and strong through here. The more that you tuck your hips forward, all right, the more you can kind of apply pressure through your chin to spine backwards, all right? It's that equal opposite. That's what creates that good pressure canister. So remember that. We're going to need that to do well. So to start this exercise, we're just going to go back into it. Feet are going to be a little outside your shoulder, nice and strong, and then we're going to kick you back into it. Our knees are going to stay nice and strong. Yes, good. And then we're going to come back into this side, Mikey. So from here, this is our start position. He's going to start loaded on the right side, just like if you're going to load for a baseball player, for golf, for a pitcher, loading it. Right, but then we want to stay inside. What's the total rotation? The ability to stay inward and pressure here. All right, so Mikey's going to stay pressured here. As you stay strong and forward, it's going to keep us connected. He's going to work to keep that hip back, to not let that hip go. All right, hold that, Mikey, and shake and show the people, but we do not want this to happen. That's early extension. We want to stay back into that inside part of that heel. Big toe, you're going to press. You see how you're there? I want it there. Come on, Mike. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Good. Stay strong. And now he's going to use that pressure here to rotate the arms up. Awesome. Good. Come back through. Let's see the other way. Not an easy exercise, but once you get the technique, give me some roll. Good. We got a little shake. That means we're at some new range. Good pressure there, Mikey. Good work. Coming back through. So you almost see that the more you can press through this squat, the ground, up the chain, it crosses through the pattern, it works in that sling pattern that way. Good, let's do one more. A low lunge, landmine rotation, nice and strong, forward back, good. You come through, you see this movement's not a ton of movement. You see with tension, with the right setup, putting your position in the right thing, it creates a ton of stability, which is great for rotational athletes and really anyone looking to become a better athlete. Exercise number 4 is a skater squat. We categorize this as an unsupported single leg exercise. More of a hip dominant. What does unsupported mean? That means this leg is going to be free. So it's almost more of a finesse drill. A lot of times if you can't do it, it's showing that there's probably more so at the postural level where you're just out of position. It's not like you're not strong enough, you're probably not in the right position. If we're over here, you'll fall over and lose your balance. So a lot of it is like set yourself up. Go back to some of the joint stacking that we talked about, and you see that we're going to use some tools that we like to use to get people in those positions. But it is a tricky exercise, but once you get good foundational kind of posture, I feel like when things are in a good balance, you'll be able to do these exercises, and if you can't, well, you need to do some work, all right? So here we go, we got a toe band, all right? Mike's already set up with that, and then he's going to put this ball here, just hold that balance position. All right, we first talked about the ground up, the toe band. We've used this before, but what does it do? A lot of things, our shoes, look at my shoes, makes me do it too. We got to push inward. That's where a lot of our inside edge pressure will kind of turn that internal rotation strong, make it stronger up the chain. A lot of times we get here. So a lot of our athletes, it's a trend that we saw. We use that to give them to use the whole foot, push, push, push. Good. And on the back side, you see a baseball that you can use any type of ball, but we want to squeeze that together, create tension here and here to lock that hip in so it moves well. The weights are going to be a counterbalance. And again, we usually do reps from 5 to 10 with the skater squat. So here we go, Mikey. Let's go 3, 2, 1, pause, explode up. Battle, battle, battle. So what we're going to do here is we're going to want to bind tension. He's going to want to bind tension into the ground, strong forward, and use those pressure of the hands to get on out there. Good, and when you need it, come on up nice and strong, tap and go. And if we're having trouble, Mikey's crushing it, but you can see that if he wasn't able to control that range of motion, we'll maybe have him put a box right here, and that's where Mikey would go. So if you're having trouble with this exercise, look at the range of motion. But you can see it's all about tension, tension, tension. The less tension you are in these paddings, the more you'll be all over it. All right, so if we wanted to regress this, we come right here. All right, so this is more of our phase 1 skater possession. All right, so with this one, I'm going to show you again another way that we can kind of make it to where we put things in the right position to move. Well, we could add a little bit of resistance right here on that knee. coming inward, which is going to give Mikey some good pressure down. But you can see he's using the ladder to now kind of stabilize and create that tension. His eyes are going to stay up. Usually in this pattern, we'll go 4 to 5 seconds down, 3, 2, 1, pause, explode up. But again, a little easier there just from the balance position. We usually would go right here, phase 1, right here, phase 2. Phase 3, we get on a box. That is a skater squat progression. All right, Team Diesel, and that concludes our lower body connection strength series. All right, that consisted of a hinge or deadlift progression, a feet elevated split squat is what we did today, but big knee dominant, single leg strength, landmine low lunge with rotation, which would be more of our multiplanar exercise. Some of the best athletes move in multiple planes of motion. That's how you gain control and athleticism. And then finally, we have our unsupported skater squat. Usually, if you look at what we're doing anywhere, depending if you want to go, we usually start phase 1 with 3 rounds, and then we build up to 5 rounds at week 3. And a lot of times, if we're looking for more strength things, we might keep reps between 4 and 6. If we're looking for more volume or hypertrophy or muscle building or just general physical preparation, we might keep reps between 8 and 10. But at the end of the day, give it a try. Let us know how it goes.